Hey everybody, welcome to our content block for Ave Mujica and MyGo from the BanG series. This is Simu, also known as Chairman on the Tressa Collectibles channel, and across from me is
Randall, aka Shizukatz. What's up?
And we'll be demonstrating the widely agreed to be the two best decks of BanG, Ave Mujica, and MyGo. So on my side, I will be playing the MyGo part. This is going to be 8 pants, Tomori level 1 into the... Taki level 1 into the Tomori level 3. Taki level 1 combo, pretty good on the gate right here. At the end of attack, pay 1, resonate with the level 3 Tomori to salvage a card, and then choose a card from the, or salvage a character, choose a character from the waiting room, and put it to the bottom of the stock. So effectively, you just pay out the trigger that she triggered for her own attack. Basically, all her attacks will be clean. Level 3 Tomori climax combo with the gate up here. Search your deck for 2 music characters and add it to your hand. So pretty weird for a level 3 combo, but that's because her on attack effect, which is not climax combo dependent, instead it is an experience and a resonate condition. On attack, you have to discard 2 and then resonate with a character in your level to then do one of 2 effects, either heal 2 or mill the top 4 cards of your deck and burn equal to the number of climaxes, burn 2 for each. So pretty strong finisher if you can do triple, and the climax combo basically makes the discard cost for her on attack free. And yeah, so the deck is pretty aggressive since it runs 8 gate triggers, and you're just really trying to like push a lot of damage and close it out with the Tomori. Alright, but on your end, this is going to be the more popular, I think, in Japan.
By a lot.
By a lot on the release. Right now, it's a lot has changed in Japan because of the ban list and shifting meta. But on release, yours was way more popular. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so we're playing the level 1 Sakiko combo into the level 3 Doloris combo. And basically, the idea behind this deck is I have 8 copies of my climax combo, basically, because we have 4 changers and 4 of the actual Oblivionis level 1. This is a top check 4, add 1 to hand or to stock, and then if I send to stock, I gain 1k. I don't know why all that text is there, don't ask me, but this combo is really, really good. And we're just going to be trying to play it every single turn up until we play our finisher and just accumulate tons and tons of resources. Unlike pretty much like every other top check 4 combo that has ever come out so far, you can literally just jam Brainstorms every turn, get your combos back, and then even if your hand size wouldn't ordinarily be full, you just yeet it all to stock, and so you have a million hand and a million stock, and that's just basically how this deck operates. At level 3, we have our level 3 Doloris, aka Uika, aka Uika.
Oh, sure, okay.
Uika.
Oh, you're going that direction. Sorry. Okay.
But basically the idea behind this finisher is that we want our opponent to be at a lethal range. The higher damage they are at, the better, because this is a cancel-based finisher. And the way the finisher works is it has cancel burn X, where X is the amount of damage that got canceled in the first place, and then the cancel burn ability also passes to another character. So we could potentially make it so that our last attack of the turn has like 3 cancel burn X's on it if the effect just keeps passing down. And this card also has a changer, which is the 2-1 Uika, and so we're going to be trying to use this to bring out our 3-2. And this Uika also gives the 3-2 +1 soul, making the cancel burn effect even more likely to happen. Now, worth noting before we get into the game, despite these being an Ave Mujica and a MyGo-centric deck, respectively, neither of these decks are mono decks. So I will be running some cards from not only MyGo, but also we're going to be playing Mocha as one of the most popular green splash for this deck archetype. And then among like some other cards, but like on your end, you are probably playing some stuff like the Cheery Timoris from my deck.
You steal from me, I steal from you, but also
you get the Mortis EP.
Yeah, the Mortis EP as well. Yeah. But also, because this is 8 pants, we have some really good Roselia 8 pants support in the form of this Aqua Brainstorm, as well as this really cool Kanon card that really gets to be abused alongside both the Mortis EP and the Aqua Brainstorm. Aqua can rest this to do her Brainstorm, then she can send herself to stock, while also filling board condition for Mortis. So this card is really good, and a lot of decks that are running Mortis and a bunch of others.
So am I the only one between the two of us that's actually running the MyGo Brainstorm?
No, I'm playing it too.
Oh, you're also playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this deck gets to run both, and it's like really good.
Okay. Oh, let's begin.
Yep. So this franchise,
they're going for second pile.
Oh, pile. There's like some stuff here. So I'll take the Tomori for this game, and you can take a look at the pile to.
I'm just gonna. Where's?
You can pick your favorite.
We'll go with Sakiko.
Okay. But yeah, I think BanG is a franchise that all three of us on the Tressa's team have really enjoyed, like, kind of from day one. I remember you guys were really big on BanG at the start, and I also played the game on launch in Ian, and I really quite enjoyed it. Is this the first franchise that we're all, like, pretty, I would say, fans of? Like, pretty big fans.
Not sure. We'll figure it out. I decided to switch out for the Doloris one, the Uika one, because I know what's coming up in the next game. Because I'm gonna be playing Sakiko again in the next game, so we might as well save that one for next time.
Makes sense.
Would you like to shuffle these up?
Yep. I mean, do we have another BanG one besides MyGo? Because the next game is gonna be a little interesting, right?
True. Actually, true.
Does BanG even have other going first seconds? I don't remember.
Right, I'm going second.
Okay. And deck's right there.
Does BanG have other going first seconds? I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's crazy. Alright. Opening draw. So in the opening draw, what I'm really looking for is Umiri. Right, so no Umiris here. We can discard the Mortis. I don't really need that early. As well as... Oh, some of these cards are actually pretty good. I don't think I need this one early as well. I think we're just going to hopefully draw into an Umiri. And I would like to keep the rest of this hand. So I'll discard 2.
Alright, I'll discard 3.
Yep.
Just keeping the 2 playable cards. And we're off to the races.
Alright, I'll start. Draw for turn. You can go ahead and clock this 2 on counter. Don't need this early into the game. Oh gosh, okay. Well, this is not what I want to be, but I guess this is fine. We're going to go ahead and start off with an Akko. This is usually in the back row, but I just need an attacker for the first turn. So I'll go ahead and direct for 2. 3 damage.
1. Cancel.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. I'm going to start by clocking Doloris level 3. Draw 2. And so let's start with Taki. Taki has 2 effects. The first one being an on-play pay 1 ditch 1 search. The second one being a ditch climax salvage. So I am actually going to use her effect to immediately grab this level 0 Mocha. This will allow me to tri-field with my level 0s. We'll play the Mocha. This Mocha has an on-death effect that is basically like a Ricky style effect. And then finally we'll play the level 0 Amorous. On-play Amorous gets plus 3k power and anti-move to one of your characters, so we'll just choose the Akko. And then from there we will go to attacks. So I'm always going to be starting with the Mocha. The reason is because I want the flexibility to be able to pay out whatever she triggers. And by attacking with the Mocha first, it means that I can follow up with the Amorous as either the second or third attack, depending on the triggers. So we'll go the direct attack for 3.
1, 2, 3. I'll take the 3.
Okay, and that card in particular, I'm perfectly fine with just not paying it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll attack with the Taki next. This will be for 1.
Cancel. I get reversed.
Okay, and then I will attack with the Amorous next. And in order to keep the flexibility of the Mocha search based on what happens on your next turn, I am going to sack the Taki and not the Mocha. And this will be done for cost of the Amorous, so I top check, and then if it's a character, I add it to my hand.
Yep.
And you do want to pay attention to what deck you're playing against. So if you're playing against a deck that has a stock bomb removal or something like that, then you would want to probably sack this first. But we'll just do that. So this is going to be for 2 damage.
Right, 1 and 2. I'll take the 2. Alright, this goes to the waiting room, and I'll draw for turn. Alright, okay, this is a good draw. Let's see if we can get something else that's quite nice. So don't need red at 1. We'll probably just level a blue here. The Yuki no Riki will be the best. I just realized, does this have the same name?
It doesn't. It does not have
it
has a 4-card limit though. Oh, okay. Pretend it's the other one.
So to explain for the audiences, I did not bring a full playset of the old Yuki no Riki, and so we had to mix between the old and the new one. They have different names, so it will affect resonance. So if you're playing this deck please make sure you're playing 4 of the same so that you can resonate with the same name.
Yeah.
For this game, just for the purposes of what we're doing here, just pretend that down the line, if it actually comes up, I will actually just swap, just to make it clear that like we're not cheating here. So I'll draw 2 here. 1 and 2. Okay. Interesting. What's in my waiting room? No talkies in the waiting room. 1 stock to work with. Okay, this is going to be interesting. All right, since I have 1 stock, I think we just have to decide if we want to use it on a Riki or use it on a Brainstorm. Either way, I don't think I'm going to be able to combo here very reliably. Even if I Riki for 1, I don't think it's just 1 combo, which is not very good. So I think I'm going to actually use it on the Brainstorm.
Yeah, I don't think you're particularly incentivized to combo since you went first, and this is just your turn 2.
Yeah, so. Yeah. So I think we're going to start with the Anon Chihaya, and I'm actually going to discard the Riki. Am I? Yes, I'm going to discard the Riki here to search for the level 3 Tomori. And this will be able to thin out my deck just a little bit.
Yeah, that is one of the inherent problems of the MyGO deck, is that it doesn't have super great deck speed outside of like the 1-0 Tomori. Because the combo, it just doesn't go through anything.
Yeah. Which is why I really like having the Aqua Brainstorm, which is a Brainstorm 5, and can really help go through the deck. So I'm going to go ahead and play these 2 characters, and I will use the Aqua Brainstorm here. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so still didn't hit anything here. Kind of concerning, but...
Okay. Well, on my end, I now have the information that you run 2 minus soul counters. Now that I've seen 2 minus soul counters.
You didn't see anything. Alright, we're going to go ahead and play a Timoris, and we're going to go ahead and play the Sheena. So I don't even have the level 1 climax in the waiting room, so there's really no point to going for that. I just want to get some attacks here. Alright, yeah, let's just go into combat. Which is climax step, yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and resonate with the Anon and the Tomori. This will get 2k until the end of your turn.
Yep.
And I'll go into attacks. So we'll go ahead and front here first for 1, trigger 4. 2, we do have a climax here that we can get back, so I will grab it for 2 damage.
Take 2.
I'll front attack your Amorous for 1, trigger for 1.
And where do you want to give the power to?
Power just here.
Because it's cross turn.
Oh, it's cross turn? I'll give it here. Oh, it's cross turn?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'll give it to here. This will be 4/5.
Okay, take 1.
Alright, and then I'll direct attack here for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
1, 2. Take 2.
Okay.
Kind of expected,
Yeah.
XD. I will use Mocha's on death effect. We're going to clock the top card of our stock and level... I'll go ahead and level... What am I clocking next turn? It could be either one of those, to be honest. I'm going to clock the early play heal. Or level the early play heal. And then I will search my deck for a level 1 or lower character. Among what I see here... Among what I see here, I think the best card to grab is probably a Brainstorm? Okay, give me a nice good cut. I need good draws here. All right, draw for turn. We will clock 2/1 Amorous to draw 2. Well, we got the Brainstorm. Let's just start with it.
Yeah.
Pay 1. Brainstorm 4. Hit 1. I think this might be a get the Amorous back angle.
Okay.
Because I don't have
combo, yeah. And that does get you through 1 extra card, so better than 0 extra cards.
And then I can play these 3 for my attackers, and Amorous will get me back 1 card. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and play it. Gain 3/5. Your back row setup doesn't really matter, so whatever. We'll just lock down.
Lock down the Oppo? Seems good. That's the only one that could potentially move to the front and tap 2 other things to... So, yeah.
And for my other 2 attackers, it's going to be a Timoris and an Uika. Let's see.
So...
Now the question is...
interesting.
Do I want to tie both of these? Or, like, am I down to tie both of these, for that matter?
Right. Well, tying 1 isn't bad, because you can just send that one away, right?
Yeah. With the Amorous.
Yeah. And if you don't tie both of them, then it kind of doesn't matter, because you're just siding anyways. So...
Well, let's see. So I think there's a pretty low chance that I am able to get the climax swap. So I think I might just slam this climax I have in my hand.
Oh, interesting.
And then I'm just going to hope that the 5 cards that I have in my hand after using Amorous Effect, plus maybe if I get something off of the Brainstorm, I'm going to hope that that's enough for the future. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to play the Climax. I'm going to use Soyo's Effect on the Amorous, so that way I can top check 2 when I use her effect.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we're going to front here with the Timoris for 2.
1 and 2. Take the 2.
Then we're going to go here with the Uika for 2.
Cancel.
I'm going to front here. I'm going to use the effect given by the Soyo to top check 1, top check 2. I'm going to send this to Waiting Room, leave that on top, and then I'll use her effect, sacking Timoris, adding a changer to my hand, and then following it up with Timoris' effect on death, discarding Arisa to top check up to 4, and add a character to my hand. 1, 2, there's the climax swap.
Okay.
It showed up after all. 3. Oh! Bonus! Bonus!
Oh! That's pretty good.
Hold the phone. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, man. Choices. I think I will take the actual combo.
Yep.
The reason for this is because changers that I have in my hand ain't doing nothing if I don't have copies in Waiting Room, so I want to grab 1 actual copy.
Yeah.
And then the reason I'm not going to grab the climax swap here is because I'm out 3 doors and this. So,
right, if you draw a climax, you're going to get the right
It's just going to be bar.
Right, yeah.
And so I'm just not going to grab the climax swap. And then Timoris' extra effect, since I saw a Timoris off of the top check 4, we're going to put that right there in the bottom of my stock. And so this is going to be a front attack for 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a turn.
Oh man. Alright, well these go to the waiting room. I will activate the Timoris effect myself. I'll go ahead and discard this climax. Top check up to 4. So there's 1 Timoris here, 2 in the clock now, so I'm not gonna actually try to dig for it. I'm just gonna try to see if I can get like a good card to play with. What I would really like to see here is like a Soil 1/0. I think that's still in the deck. You can rekey. Oh, speaking of,
That's a good card.
That's the card I was looking for, so I think we're gonna be pretty happy with just taking this. All right, and then this goes to the waiting room.
Yeah. So on my end, I actually don't want to triple cancel here.
Okay.
Because if I triple cancel, that means that all of the gold bars have left my deck.
Oh, sure.
So I want to take a bit.
Go ahead and stand and draw for turn. Okay, that's. Oh man, that's kind of not great. Well, we do have to clock. We'll go ahead and clock that irritating girl. Draw 2 more. Okay. How many cards left in deck? There are 9 cards exactly. That sounds like a Brainstorm 5. Oh, but I want to use the draw ditch effect because I have the extra climax. So that sounds like a Brainstorm 4. Oh, no, I won't have an extra climax if I use this to discard. Whew, how many climaxes do I have left in my deck? 1, 2... 2 in waiting room, 3 here. Holy, so many climaxes in my deck.
Yeah, I was surprised you took that 3.
Yeah, don't talk to me about it. I want to use 2 stock here if possible, but I think it's... Oh, it is possible. Because if I use 2 stock and then start my attack with Soyo, then I get to pay out this climax. It's possible, but then that means I have to play the Taki. In which case, is it even worth it to do that? Oh, actually, it is. Because if I play the Taki... Oh, let me see. How many Takis do I have in the waiting room? 1. What is this game?
What is going on?
What is this game? Okay, so if I play this Taki, I can pay 1 search, and then I can Brainstorm afterwards. So I have 4 cards left in deck. And then I can start my attack with Soyo, and I pay out the last climax. That seems fine. That seems fine? That seems fine. Okay. That seems fine. So we'll go ahead and... start with the Taki. And I will go ahead and pay 1, discard. So like, do I even care about getting a second Taki here? I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and discard this climax. Search for the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Search for the Lost Girls Band Takishina. And then...
And you said you had 2 in waiting room, and now you have 3?
Yes.
8 cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the Soil Brainstorm here instead of the Aqua one because I don't want to milk 5. So this will be Brainstorm 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank goodness. All right, he'll pet 2.
We're not Rico 8 choice game today.
Can we not? Can we not remind me of that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Randall? All right. So I can get another Taki would be good here, and then I guess we could just get like a Mortis. Like it doesn't actually matter because we're gonna like salvage a bajillion times after this. So we can go with this. We can play with this, and I mean I could technically play over the Taki. I think that's actually better in this situation because it'll trade and it guarantees the clean stock.
Almost guarantees.
Yeah, almost guarantees. But hopefully the climax is not on top.
Right.
If the climax is on top, if the climax is on top is the worst because then I'll trigger it with the Soyo attack and I won't be able to clean it out. If it's on bottom, I will cancel with it. And if it's in the middle, I will be able to pay it out. So as long as it's not on top, I'm fine. All right, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Start with this. So on climax placement, I can use the Aqua to draw ditch, but I don't want to do that. And I can use this to give it to a character. So we can just give. Does this give power as well? No, it doesn't. Just Crush. So we can just give Crush to here. But
if it gave power.
But I'm not going to use the Crush effect because I'm just going to attack 3 times here because I want to end with 1/6 1 card in deck.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Soyo. So on attack, I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 resonate. Get this climax out. We'll grab back the counter, I guess.
Okay. Sure. So how much hand are you going to have at the end of all this?
At the end of all this, I'll have 5 hand.
Okay.
Barring a trigger.
Barring a trigger, yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, trigger 4, 2. Nice. Good.
Cancel.
What I want to see. All right. Direct attack. Front attack here for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2. Okay.
All right. I have
attack,
taken
resonate.
I have taken damage. Let's go.
End of attack, resonate. We could just grab back another Taki here, which I think is probably fine.
All right. Now, can I cancel this last grab, please?
Taki. So I really actually want to trigger here. Ideally, because in stock.
Oh, yep.
Sure. Or actually, this way.
Do you have like extra Aqua Brainstorm or something?
Oh, actually, we could do that.
Because like
that makes sense.
You never really need more than 1.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I run 2, and I think the other one's here. You're right. Let's get this girl over here, and then direct for 1, 2, 3. Can I trigger here? Oh, I can't. It's fine. 3.
Cancel.
Alright, and then end of attack, pay 1 resonate. What do I get now?
A cancel's a cancel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain that much, but I still will.
So you're going to be going back 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the Taki is stuck in stock, so I'm not going to be able to grab that. And I will be pretty compressed on this upcoming deck, and I will be level 2. So I think we're just going to get a second Mutsumi. And then stock. Where's the Soyo Brainstorm? Actually, no, I should get off names. Non-MyGo character names. Yeah, I can just get a Yukino this time.
Okay.
Alright, now pass turn to you.
Alright, so I'm going to use my on-death effect of Uika, which is I can look at up to 3 cards from the top of my deck to try to find a climax and add it to hand. And if I do, I discard a card. Ideally, I would like to see it in the first 2 cards because that means that I can draw 2, and then still have 1 card left in deck to allow me to change. Even if I don't find it in the first 3 cards at all, I'm still guaranteed to draw clock into the Goldbar.
Right.
So, alright, so we go to the 3rd card, and it's not there, so that'll just be it. Draw for turn. And so I'm going to clock this.
So it's in bottom 2, okay.
Yeah.
And then going back with 7 or 6?
The other 7.
Okay, other 7.
So this means I'm going to have to do a bit of milling to
try to get the combos in?
Try to get combos in a way.
Yeah, you have 1 in hand, but not the other ones, right?
So you know I have 1 of each.
I know you have 1 of each, yeah.
Alright, cut. Refresh points. Okay, I'm going to start by playing a changer. On play, I have optional mill 3. I will mill 3. Oh.
Okay.
Alright, on play, I will mill 3. Okay, alright. Alright, I'll brainstorm after that.
Sure.
We need to go through more deck after that. Oh, hit 1.
Oh.
There's a combo. Okay.
That's good.
Off of that.
Double combo, basically, yeah. And plus the 1 in hand. So.
I think I'll grab the Rika back.
You're gonna rip it right now just to get more deck speed?
Let me see how much cards I have in deck real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I could go down to 5 deck from this position.
Without Wiko, right?
Yeah.
So with Wiko, you can go down to 2. Wait, you can. Did you count this one as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a 3rd changer to the back row.
Okay.
So like the on-play mill is like the main reason you would like play from hand. You can still always like use the change effects on future turns or whatever, even without a target. So we're gonna set it up like this, and then the Sakiko can be a changer on like a future turn.
Okay.
All right. Start of climax phase. These will activate by resting themselves and sacking themselves to change into Sakikos. And then when they are changed into this way, they gain 1,000.
Yep.
So these are 7, 8, 8.
Yeah.
With climax. On climax placement, I'm going to use the Soyo's effect on this one on the right to give it the top check 2 effect. And let's go.
Okay.
So let's front here first. Look at up to 4. I can either add to hand or send to stock. Off of this one, I'm going to add a Soyo Brainstorm to hand.
Yep.
And this is going to be 4, 2.
Cancel.
Yep. So I am now 5 out in waiting room plus this one. So there's 2 left.
Okay. Here you go. Alright, refreshing. And then we're gonna level red here.
Alright, fronting with this one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add Timoris off of this to my hand. This is going to be for 2.
2. 1 and 2. Take the 2.
Front. 1, 2. I'm really hoping for the... No, it's still on my clock. 3, 4. I'm going to add Doloris level 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to activate the Crucial effect.
Yeah.
So we'll look at 1. We'll look at 1, we'll look at 2, we'll drop this, we'll trigger this.
Oh, interesting.
Because I want the hand.
Right.
And off of that, I'm going to grab 2/1 Uika.
Okay.
And this is going to be for 2.
I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. My turn?
Yep.
Sandra. How many climaxes in the waiting room now?
The other 7.
The other 7. So last 2 clean. Good to know. Okay. I'm so far behind, but I don't really think I can afford to not clock here, because my hand situation is also not good. I will clock. Clock draw 2. That's a good draw. Wow, that's a very good draw. Okay, let's see if we can get something to work here. Alright, so we'll play the Taki. We'll play the Kanon. We can go that. So I can brainstorm once here. If I want to. Do I want to brainstorm once, or do I want to double heal? If I heal. I guess I can brainstorm after double heal. But then I won't be able to do more than just one Taki combo. I need hand. And I also need healing. This is so rough. I need both.
Yeah, Kanon is a good card, but it is -1 hand when you yeet her to stock.
Yeah.
Oh, did you top check with the Kanon, by the way?
Oh, good question. I did not yet. I think I need more hand than stock, so I'm gonna go ahead and brainstorm here. Or I need more hand than
Yeah, more hand than stock.
than healing. No.
Oh.
Like healing.
Okay.
Oh, I missed. That's so bad. Okay, it's fine. It's so bad. Well, I mean, I technically will have another stock after this, so it's fine. So I have 4 more others, so I can play the Mortis on play. I'll go ahead and heal this to stock.
And she ignores color for some reason.
Very, very good. And then I can now brainstorm again, or I can actually, yeah, maybe I should just double early play here, and then just single combo. Yeah, I think I double early play single combo, and then maybe I brainstorm here. I don't know. This is just kind of a hard game to play, but I can try to make the best out of it. We'll send the Kanon to stock and play the play the cute detective Hagumi Kitazawa. When was the last time you've seen that get played?
I'm the last time I've seen that played.
Exactly. All right, and then I'll play another Mortis.
Yeah.
So go ahead and heal another one into stock. Okay, and then do I want to brainstorm? I think I do, because I just need cards. I just need cards. Go to 4, 5. Yeah, I'll brainstorm here. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Hello?
4. Okay, well, now I'm bitching enough. Okay,
I think you might be getting hand, just not in the way you want to get hand.
we'll see. Anyways, go ahead and do this Krush on the first Mortis, and why am I here? Okay, alright, just a suffer. Attack?
1, 2, okay.
Top check?
Yep.
Oh, we'll just leave it. 2. Oh, 3.
3.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, refresh. 3. Cancel.
Alright, front attack with the Taki for 1/2, trigger 4. What?
Take 2. I need a level red this time. We'll go ahead and level the Amorous level 0.
Alright, climax combo, pay 1. Resonate. What do I salvage here? Soyo. Yeso. Mako. Front. for 3, 4.
Cancel.
Pass turn.
Cards down.
4.
Okay. Draw.
Uh-huh.
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 I'm gonna no clock here.
Okay.
And we'll start with a Brainstorm. Pay this out. Hit 1, 2. And I want you. And I probably want you. Yeah, I'll take these two.
Okay.
And then I will develop the Amorous 2-1. This is a global 2k to all of my other characters during my turn, and then I can rest her and sack a character to draw a card.
Okay.
I'm going to... do need to get through the deck a bit. I will... I think we'll actually do this. I'm going to play Uika, and I'm going to use Amoris's effect, sacking Uika to draw a card.
Yep.
And then with Uika's effect, I will... hold up.
Okay.
1, stock, 10. Well, now that I drew that, I'm not going to use Uika's effect. So now to fill out the rest of my board, I'm going to play a 2-1 Uika. This is 8-5 power, and then when she reverses her battle opponent, she can go to memory and come back next turn. And I'll play a Oblivionis combo. And now I will go to climax phase, rest this, change, gain 1,000, play 1k1, and I will give the effect to the middle one with the soil. So we'll start here. This is 8-5, 9-5, 11-5. So it is within counter range, but that's on you. Goldbar. And I will blind stock. So this is for 2.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking now. How big is center?
Center is 10k if I add to hand, 11k if I go to stock.
Okay, and how big is this? 11.5?
11.5, yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then for 2 damage?
For 2 damage, yeah. Trigger Goldbar.
Cancel.
Okay, let's go here next. Top trick up to 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll add the Arisa to my hand.
Yep.
And this is going to be for 2.
Cancel.
And front here. 1, 2. Where's the last climax? It's a door. There it is.
There it is.
So now I know the blind stock from the gold bar was clean, and I can save the last 2 for the crush if I so choose.
Or you could just check one more if you don't have a target you want, right?
I'm probably sending to stock is the thing.
Oh.
Where are all the Dolores?
Then it doesn't really matter.
The 3 Dolores are all in here. If I had a Dolores still in my deck, I would potentially dig forth to try to...
Yeah, it doesn't matter then now, yeah.
Yeah. So, in this case, I'm going to send Sakiko to stock, gain 1,000, and then I'm going to crush. And I want that to go back, so this will be for 2. Yeah. And then I am overhand by 1, so I will put the gold bar back.
Sure.
Actually, will I put the gold bar back? Hold on. No, since I already have these back row developed, I'm going to put the Soyo back
Soyo
in.
back, sure.
And I'm going to hold the Goldbar.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Stand and draw. Oh, really? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 in there. If I clock and draw, I will definitely draw 1 climax, and I will, if I draw both climaxes, I will not be able to get them back into my deck. So I think no matter what, I'm gonna have to refresh 6. So the question is, do I want to, or I guess I could refresh 8 by playing like a top 4 add 1 out of music, but then it's like so low value here. Let me check my events. 1 toilet, 2 toilets and waiting room, plus I think the 2-1 is this one. So I could just brainstorm, and then as long as I mill 2 non-events off the top of the, or non-event, non-climaxes off the top, I should be able to plus a decent amount here. Which is like really what I need. It's just, I just need hand. I think I should just brainstorm here. Now the problem with brainstorming with the back row is that I don't know which brainstorm to use. So Akko is obviously the better brainstorm to use in this exact specific situation, but if I use Akko and then that means I just don't have the stock to use for Soyo. I think that's fine though because I have Tomori in hand. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and brainstorm with Akko. So this one pays out, goes back in. Hit 2 here, and then
Sure. Can I check the deck real quick?
yeah, hopefully we can salvage at least. Salvage 2, please. If I had a climax off of this, I'm probably cooked. Like, there's just not much I can do.
How many cards in hand?
4.
Okay.
Yeah. Really need to not hit a climax here. Event character would be fine. If I hit a climax, I'm pretty cooked. Alright, cut out. Refresh. Ouch. 2 more. Alright, salvage 2. Climax swap seems fine. Timori seems fine. Just don't really care for the Riki right now. Alright, let's try out the Tomori. On play, I can discard a card from hand and resonate to top 4 add 1. I can discard the climax swap. Resonate.
It's not resonate. It's not resonate Tomori. It's resonate level. Okay.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could. I mean, that's like the only real one to get. I guess I could try to get a second copy of the Tomori, but like, I just need a heal. Do I just need a heal? Do I want to heal now? If I heal now, I can't. Oh, I can't pay it out. But I could just get a healer now. Versus, the other option was to Soyo salvage something here, but like, there's really nothing here I want to salvage. These are all like kind of bad. We could just save it for the next turn and just heal loop, try to do some damage. Yeah. And then I go up to 4 stock the next turn if I do it that way. And like no hand, but it's like maybe playable still. Yeah, sure, let's get this. And then play Kanon.
Reveal top.
Reveal top. Send a memory. Or send a stop. Play a Mortis. Heal to So unfortunately we won't be able to pay out the climax there, but I think that's fine. Okay.
3 hand?
3 hand.
3 hand.
2 card front.
Yep.
2 damage.
7 back. You know where the last one is?
Yeah.
refresh. For 2. Take 2.
Front for 1, 2, trigger for 3.
1, cancel.
Direct for 1, 2, trigger for 2.
Cancel.
Alright, go ahead.
These are dead. Draw for turn. Don't want to clock here. It's a little bit of dangerous range. I will not clock.
Okay.
I will start with a Brainstorm, considering that these are just here.
Yeah.
And that's also there. We hit 1. I'll grab a Sakiko off that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We will play Timoris and then sack her with Amorous, drawing a card. Oh. And then discard 1 for Timoris. I'll discard another Timoris.
Okay.
I'll add the Uika off that.
Yeah.
Potentially find the climax.
You gonna play her immediately or?
No.
Okay.
We will
Oh, I see.
play this back down. And then we'll play these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So I don't need to use the on-play mill 3. So I will not, just so it gives me more options for top checks.
Yeah.
Let's see. So if this one sends to stock, this will be 10k, contest that. If this one changes, it'll automatically be 10k, even if I send to hand. We'll change this.
Yep.
Then 1k1. And I'm going to give the Krush to the middle.
Sure.
And we'll start here. This will be for 2. 2.
1, 2. Cancel.
On reverse, I'll go to memory.
Yep.
And she comes back next turn.
Yeah.
Front here. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add this Doloris to hand.
Okay.
Because I have one here that I can change into.
Right.
Right, so this one. No, I need to send to stock with this one.
Oh wait, no, yeah, sorry. This was the one that you had because you're under, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could potentially get the changer back off of the next top check. So I'll send this to stock.
Sure.
And so now this is 10k
Oh.
for 2.
1, 2, take the 2.
And I'll front here. Look at 1. See. Look at 2. Look at 3. Well, now I can add that one to hand. Look at 4. Or I can add this to hand. So I'll add that to hand.
Okay.
And then I'll Krush. And Model 8. Look at 1. Look at 2. We will trigger for 3.
Sure. Cancel.
Ooh.
Alright. My turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think the only way we can come back in this game is if I sack on this Brainstorm. And if I don't, then I think we lose no matter what. Alright. No clock. Brainstorm. Whoa.
He's him?
That was kind of what we needed. Thinking here. Heal. No, I can't. I need to play. I need to grab. Oh, did I misplay? That's fine. Oh, that was kind of a misplay. Oh, how did I get the last climax back? really want to play double healer, but I don't think I can. It would have to be... Yeah, if I... How many climaxes am I actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm all out? Uh-oh.
All? Question mark?
Yeah, all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So,
oh, because you healed it to stock.
I healed it to stock. Oh, never mind. I have to mill.
Tomorrow's time.
Yeah, I do have a Tomorrow's. How much do I need to mill?
Yes.
Mill 8?
Sounds like 2 Tomorrows to me.
I mean, this is also mill.
That is also mill. You have a resonate
Yeah.
valid? Okay. Oh, the Tomorrows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get the last climax out, unfortunately. It's like so annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think I can pay it out. I think we might just crash the Timoris, just so like I don't have to like lose extra cards for fun. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Alright, salvage these two.
Mm-hmm.
Effect, resonate, discard. Discard this one. Because I'm not going to be able to use it. Okay, top 4. Sure, I'll get the counter. Play the Tumors. There's a heal. And crush Tumor. Attack 3 times, crush Tumors. Okay. Alright. Front 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
Fresh. Cancel.
Front 1, trigger 4, 2.
Cancel.
Trigger for 2, 2.
Cancel.
On death. Activate effect. Discard. I should look at 4.
You feel like there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Huh.
The Morris. Okay, go ahead.
Draw?
Actually, that's how.
Sure. I'll lay back, right?
I'll lay back, yes.
Okay. Present?
3.
Okay. Now this comes back.
No. Hey, here you go.
Holy.
Again? Alright, go ahead.
Well, considering I triple canceled, I don't think I'm in any rush to go anywhere. So we're gonna no clock. I'm gonna play another Rika, and then I'll play my own Mortis.
Yeah.
Heal the stock.
Yeah. I wish you would go somewhere, Randall. I just don't want to play anymore, please.
Attacks.
Yeah.
Front 1. Alright, see ya. Front 1. See ya.
Level. Kanon I run 4 copies of, so it's good to have the ones that you have a lot of.
Direct. 2. 3.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Stand draw. Okay, clock. Draw 2. Really? Okay. grab the Kanon.
Mhm.
Play this here. Enter attack. Front.
Okay.
1, trigger 4, 1.
Take 1.
I'll pass it. I mean, if I hit you to 3, I lose.
Draw.
I can't do anything this turn. I didn't draw a climax, so.
And at this point, I just gotta.
Yeah. So.
Let's brainstorm. I'll get Mocha off this. Do I even need to get Mocha? I have Timoris. I have 5 in deck. And I hit 2. Oh, these come back.
Yeah.
These 2?
Yep.
Can't play that yet. Have to play this first. I'm not level 3. Sack this.
Yep.
Draw a card. Effect. Ditch. Top 4. Add this. 7 back.
Yep.
Refresh. Level this. Rika. Sack her to dig 3 for climax. That's the wrong climax.
You don't want it?
Climax swapper is here. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
Ditch.
Like a 3-2? I mean, you're changing twice, right? No. I don't know.
Brainstorm.
Okay.
Hit that. So I can now grab climax swap.
Yep.
Play climax swap. Play over this with a Doloris. And play over this with
That one or the...
Or I guess, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
this is better. Play over this with Oblivionus. And then now, with 1 Doloris here and 1 in my hand, I will rest this change.
Yeah.
Rest this. Wait, I need to ditch 1. Rest 1, ditch change.
Yeah.
Rest, ditch this change. And now I need to trigger 1 climax, which I have a lot of. Play 1k1, and I will give the Soyo effect here. So we'll go direct, pay 1, discard 1. So if you cancel this, it will burn for X, where X is the amount of damage I do.
Yep.
And then also I will top check. Oh, climax. So I will blind stock, and this is going to be for 4. Okay. And then if that canceled, burn 4. So then we would go here next. And this would be for also 4. Where are the climax? Hello? 4? 4?
Cancel.
Burn 4.
Cancel.
And then I would be able to pass it here.
Yep.
So at Encore step, I will pay 2 and I will burn 2.
Take it.
Okay, where are... Hello? Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I definitely just did everything. So yeah. Typically in this matchup, going back to the last time we played these 2 decks against each other, the card that I was particularly afraid of was the minus soul counter.
This one, right?
Yeah, just because it is so good against the on cancel effect by just reducing the amount of soul damage incoming, so you can just afford to take it. The reason that on the earlier turn I decided to attack with this into the 3-2 because you had an open lane here, or like not an open lane, but you had a
weaker,
weaker
stuff though.
So like I could have gone with this configuration and have
Yeah.
these both be 10k.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see if you would use the counter here because I knew that that would be not only an important defensive resource for you, but because you were low on stock.
Yeah.
So even given the choice to put it here, I would still just attack with this.
Yeah, I mean, you're ahead, so you can force more answers out of me, right? And force me to have to make harder decisions. So, yeah.
So, how similar was this list to the one that you played previously?
So the one I played previously at the Climax Challenge, I was borrowing a friend's stuff, and he only had the new stuff. So every old card that is in this list is completely new. So the Kanons are new, the Aqua Brainstorms are new. This Riki is new. I was playing the Soyo Riki before.
Was it playing this card previously?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah. It was still as a one of. I played it one of before and now. I just think it's a nice one of to like pivot off of, like in some situations where you don't have the combo or whatever. It just kind of, it's like one stock to get a card. But I don't think I think it's a little bit unnecessary in multiple copies because it is like one stock and you're playing 8 pans, so you should theoretically have a pretty easy time just like looping combo.
Right.
If you can draw cards and trigger climaxes, I guess. But yeah, so like this is kind of a trap if you like lean on it too much because it does eat into your stock a lot. Whereas if you just loop combo, you just get free cards. So.
Yeah, one thing that I wanted to note about this particular setup with the Kanons and the early play heals is that like if you were to look at those game states in the context of like a normal game where I wasn't like high rolling out my ass, but like that seems like a very strong way to play the mid game for this deck.
Yeah.
And then I distinctly remember at when we played the Climax Challenge in one of the games where you developed early play and then canceled and then double early played and you just had 3 early plays and it was literally just like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And so like how many copies of the early play are you on in this particular
I'm on
list?
4 still.
4.
Yeah. So I've been on 4. I think 8 pans can afford to run 4.
I think we would also be in agreement that like because you're running the Tomori top end, you are incentivized to just run 4-ofs anyway, even for a card like this where it's not necessarily a card that you want to be leveling. Just like in case you have to, right?
Right, yeah. In general, like I would like to level any of my 4-ofs because then it's like it's just those are the easiest cards to have in rotation or just in my hand naturally.
Yeah. And then like in this case this was the 8 pants deck. If you're playing the build where you run like the Sakiko Lv1, which we will be showing in our next game on the channel, like you have even more reason to run 4 of this because then you actually want to
level it so you can have level 1 color. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's why I do think that like I run 4 Kanons, not necessarily because I want to always be playing the Kanons, because like you said, it is a -1 to hand, but because like it's just like a nice card to have 4 of, and it does open up. So in this deck, in a game where you're having healthy hand and stuff like that, what the Kanon opens up for you is this really cool thing where I think this is like the ideal back row. You have 1 Soyo, 1 Akko,
and then you double Brainstorm by tapping Kanon.
Correct. So like basically, depending on your deck state and like what your options are, you can, instead of doing Akko Brainstorm with these two, you can actually start with a Soyo Brainstorm and leave Akko standing to potentially do a Brainstorm later. So the difference between a Soyo Brainstorm and Akko Brainstorm is just 1 card, but by doing this and having the Akko in hand, you can give yourself the option for 9 rather than like hard committing to the Akko Brainstorm and then not being able to like do it again. In this game, because I was so low on resources, I didn't really have a choice, so I felt like I just had to Akko Brainstorm every single time just to get the most value out of like my stock. But there was one turn where I did Akko Brainstorm, I hit, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to Brainstorm more because there's still more climaxes. If I had Soyo Brainstorm and then like gone into Kanon, I could have done this and sent this to stock, right? So I do think that is a really powerful play. And also with this, what I like about this back row is that they both have on climax placement effects. So Akko is a draw ditch, which helps filter out the pans, and Soyo is like the cruise effect that we got to see. And so this is like really good in 8 pans where you're trying to play a climax every single turn and loop the climaxes. You get a lot of value and additional like utility from this back row.
I wonder how good
my climaxes are just nowhere.
Yeah. I wonder how good the value is on the Akko draw ditch, considering that I feel like all of your plussing throughout like the entire game, like your level 1 combo, the level 1 Soyo, it's all already selective. So I'm actually wondering like how valuable the ditch draw is, apart from like maybe just getting like an extra climax out of hand.
Yeah, it's mostly just to get climaxes out of hand, because like the thing with 8 pants is like, or like any triggers that like
if you just flood,
if you flood, you flood, right? It's like really bad. Akko makes it so that if you flood, you can play one and then not flood the others, which is really, really nice. And I actually think Akko is so good that like I don't actually run a lot of like other draw outside of Akko, because I do think that like normally speaking with this deck, you can expect to like play a climax every turn, so you just naturally get a lot of like good hand filter selectivity. So as you saw, I hit level 3. I mean, my hand was already really low, but like I actually don't have any way to get climax if I like don't already have one. And so like, I mean, I don't think there was much I could do. Even if I had like a card that could like top check, grab a climax, or like the Wika, for example, like my hand was so low that I couldn't really mount anything. So it is what it is. I think other decks that are playing this, that are not playing Uncle Brainstorm, they're like playing more of the Takis to help like salvage. But I feel like this is low value, like you're saying. You already have so much selectivity from this and the level 1 combo that like ditch climax salvage is like not actually that good.
You just need fixing, basically.
Right.
You need that extra bit of fixing.
So I'd rather have ditch card, but usually climax to draw.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I do think this list is good. I played this list a few times. Something very similar. This is the first time I've seen it explode in this kind of way, which is kind of interesting. But you know, I mean, that's just Weiss. It could happen. I would not expect this to happen normally.
Yeah. I do think that like kind of similar to like the strategy that you like to employ with this. I am a huge fan of the 2-1 Amorous in particular because it opens kind of the same sort of style where you can have this be your Brainstorm, and then if you want another Brainstorm, you just literally just like
Brainstorm again.
Either it's already been here and you promote and then you Brainstorm, or you like play it from hand, you Brainstorm, and then it's like the ability to just like rotate cards in and out with this card is just like so powerful. And it's like kind of like the similar thing that you're doing here with these 3 cards. It's kind of like the same idea.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I do think that BanG has a lot of options, but a lot of the older cards, I guess in my case, the older cards gives you like additional avenues to explore. So yeah, I think there's just a ton that you could talk about. But I feel like we could just sit here and talk about these decks for like another like 10 minutes. There's just so much like going on.
And the crazy
Neither
thing...
of us even did freaking Sockswap Fumio, which is like, yeah, we get to do that on top of like everything else, right? So it's freaking nuts.
Yeah. No, if anything, the one thing that we're always going to come back to when we just like talk about these things is just like, yeah, just run this card. Just run this card. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Like what are these cards?
They're so good.
Like so yeah, that is gonna sum it up for our first game of the MyGo Ave BanG content or gameplay block. So we'll be back next time. I'm gonna be playing the Sakiko into Tamori version. So we didn't really get to showcase what the potential of this card is. So next time,
in your next game.
Yeah.
So this deck is gonna be what's currently more popular in Japan now. With the ban list changes, the mana changes. So it'll be great to see. We get a sneak peek of that kind of stuff here.
All right. So until then, this has been Randall, aka Shizukatz.
And Simu, also known as Chairman.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.